Just hours after visiting U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris on Thursday went to the Demilitarized Zone, the DMZ, separating the two Koreas. North Korea once again launched 2 more ballistic missiles in an apparent sign of its discontent. The provocation also comes as naval forces from South Korea, the U.S. and Japan start a rare trilateral military exercise in the East Sea. Our Bae Eun-ji starts us off.
For the third time in just 5 days, North Korea fired missiles once again toward waters east of the Korean peninsula. The launch follows the firing of 2 short-range ballistic missiles a day earlier and on Sunday. South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff said Thursday evening that it detected 2 short-range ballistic missiles between 8:48 p.m. and 8:57 p.m., launched from the Sunchon region in South Pyongan province. The military said the missiles flew around 350 kilometers at an altitude of some 50 kilometers, at 5 times the speed of sound. The missiles were reportedly fired from a transporter erector launcher and hit an uninhabited island called Al Island, just like the ones fired on Wednesday. Following the launch, South Korea's National Security Council held an emergency meeting and stressed that the recent situation regarding the series of ballistic missile launches is serious. It vowed to strengthen combined defense readiness with the U.S., while being ready for any additional launches, such as the regime's submarine-launched missiles. The latest action from Pyongyang came a day ahead of a trilateral anti-submarine warfare exercise between South Korea, U.S., and Japan in the East Sea that's been planned to better detect and counter North Korean submarines. It also came as Seoul and Washington wrapped up their 4-day bilateral drill on Thursday, involving a U.S. nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, the USS Ronald Reagan. According to an expert, Thursday's move appears to have been carried out in protest against these military drills, and also against the U.S. Vice President's visit to Seoul.
Overall, North Korea's actions are aimed at telling its people that it's indeed going to strengthen nuclear capabilities. If we look at the timing of the launch, it's a protest against the large-scale South Korea-US combined exercise and US Vice President Kamala Harris's visit to the region and the DMZ, and against her remarks criticising the North's brutal dictatorship and human rights violations.
He added that the North is likely to continue firing missiles and that the series of launches may lead up to its 7th nuclear test. The expert also said that although the regime has completed all preparations for its first nuclear test in 5 years, it has not gone ahead with it yet, probably due to opposition from China. Bae Eun-ji, Arirang News.